Yes, I support what Nnamdi Kanu is doing 100% because he's like a messiah, he's like a prophet that we didn't see coming. Everything he has prophesied has come to pass. Everything he said is what is happening today. And let me tell you something, if I am the governor today, the first thing I will seek for is Nnamdi Kanu's pardon. And I know that if my president, Omoyele Sowore, who has shown his public support for Nnamdi Kanu, becomes the president, he will release the Nnamdi Kanu that same day. Because we do not, my party AAC do not support what is being done to Nnamdi Kanu. We are fully behind Nnamdi Kanu. I support him. Not only he is a leader of IPOB, he is my brother. And I support him 100%. And I am telling the president, well, their president now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to, with immediate effect, revisit Nnamdi Kanu's imprisonment and get him released. I'm talking to you. Dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I am telling you with immediate effect to revisit Nnamdi Kanu's imprisonment and have him released immediately. Because by the time Omoyele Sowore becomes the president, Nnamdi Kanu will release the next minute.
So, have you heard this? This video shocked me. Doris Oganime just came out from nowhere. This lady playing weight, It's playing weight. I know that a lot of people may say that just doing campaign. I know some people will say that because of doing campaign, that is the reason why I say all those things. So Doris said that when Sowore become a president of this country, that is going to release, Nnamdi Kanu immediately. That the president Bola made the tributes to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu didn't do anything. So I'm just listening to what Doris Oganime is saying. I'm not expecting this from Doris Oganime, but thank God that a lot of people have been speaking, releasing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like before, that some people are afraid of saying something about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, thank God. But today, that someone like Doris Oganime, say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should release immediately. That when Sowore become a president, that is going to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just under 8 seconds. So I'm very happy this morning to hear this thing from Doris. A lot of people have been liking Doris Oganime. You have seen the protests, rally, that is campaign, in Abia State, and carry crowd. This woman have been playing with you. So I'm afraid, if I know that some people don't like Doris to become a governor of a state because of Alex Oti. Alex Oti is doing well in Abia State. No, let me say that Abia State have now wake up. Abia State have been a darkness for years, as all these past governor, have not doing anything in Abia State. But thank God today that Abia State have wake up. Even if Alex Oti, as we say that Alex Oti didn't win for second term, that Doris came in. That Doris is going to do well in Abia State, but I don't think it's going to be possible because of a lot of people like Alex Oti. So let me say that what Doris are doing is good, to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released immediately. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a messiah. That everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say come to pass. a lot of people have been saying this. The reason I'm laughing is that is it today that you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say going to pass. So I've said this thing for several. I've said this before. All these things that people have been posting online, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet, that everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say to pass. So I'm just laughing or asking some people question. Is it now you people know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet? Everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say come to pass. So I thank God that they have woken up. Thank God that a lot of people eyes have been clear to see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to saving people, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to, to rescue, to, save in people. So I pray to the Almighty God to keep guiding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing, so that God will keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alive to see a Biafra, because Biafra is on the way coming. People have been doubting, how is it going to be possible to Biafra to come? So let me tell you, one thing I know in this life is that if you believe in God, you need to have faith. Because if you don't have faith, God will not answer your prayer. So faith move with you, please believe in God and have faith that everything is possible for God. So thank God, and I pray to the Almighty God to continue guiding all of us. So thank the Doris organization so coming on air to say this. I'm very happy to hear this. So thank the Chukwuka Biama that Chukwuka Biama we spoken have saying everything possible to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know that some enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. They don't like Simon Ekpa to be released. But it's going to be them like vam vam vam. It's going to be them like wow, how this thing happen? So thank God today that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case is now moving forward. I know that Simon Ekpa appeal take for time. Some people tired. Some people say that Simon Ekpa is not going to appear again. But what happened today? Is it not Simon Ekpa is going to appear? So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu own is on the way coming to So calm down. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will go to appear. So thank you, and thank the Doris. So saying this, God will continue to keep all of us alive to see what the future will be. So thank you, and God continue bless. In case you never subscribe to, please try and subscribe on our TV. God bless you. One love.